Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joshgt2, and this is my January address. We're going to go over all the things that happened in January, my most significant videos, and then we're going to look into what's coming on in February. So, let's start the intro! So the first thing I wanted to go over today was that machinima.com is actually holding a live stream of the new First Strike map pack. What you can do is check out the link below in the description. It'll take you to a Facebook page. All you have to do is allow the app and you can watch the live stream. It's going to be going on up until the 2nd until 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to be watching a couple of that. I do have a review of just what I was watching of the 4 maps. The Zombies map is, you know, you really can't have a review on a zombie map. It's just the zombie map. But the 4 maps that you get, the Berlin Wall, Stadium, Discovery, and Kowloon, I do have kind of like a first impressions on what I've seen during the live stream, and I'm going to say that till the end. So you guys can, if you don't want to listen to it, you can just click back or something else or whatever you want to do. But the next thing I want to go over today is basically everything that's happened in January. I want to kind of go over some numbers for you, and I want to do this at the end of every month. I wanted to do this before, but now we actually have a lot of stuff going. The most viewed video for January, and believe this or not, is my Black Ops guide to quickly unlocking the major perks. I originally posted that back on November 22nd of 2010, and has gotten so many views. It's currently at, I believe, 19,900 and some views. It's quite a lot of views for a small channel like mine. And at the end of this month, we are currently at a whopping 2,094 subscribers. That is insane. I cannot believe that it's actually gone that far, and I'm hoping that it grows and grows and grows. But if it doesn't, you know, I'm happy with the people that I have now. Currently, my friends list is completely maxed, so what I did was I created the fan page on Steam. It is a group. You can join that. Also, link is in the description for that as well. Another thing I wanted to talk about today is, since I'm so actively involved with Black Ops in depth and I am part of Euphorian Films, it's kind of my duty to report the numbers on that. Recently, I actually configured all the numbers from both Respawn and the main Machinima channel, and I also did this back on December 27th, 2010. On that day, we had a total of both channels, Respawn and the main, a total of 693,257 views on all Black Ops in-depth videos. Recently, as in a couple hours ago, I did this again, and we have a total of 1,137,622 views on both channels. That's almost double the views, but not double the videos. That's insane. That's awesome. And I told Drifter about that, and that is, that's goosebumps right there. And the reason that I want to kind of point this out, and you know, some people might be like, well, that's not as good as the Modern Warfare 2 videos. Well, sadly enough, Black Ops has kind of brought like a negative atmosphere to the YouTube world, I guess, because a lot of other series are not doing as well as they did back in Modern Warfare 2, but I think that for the most part we are pulling ahead pretty well, and I'm very happy with it, and I think Drifter is as well. So I really don't think there's any need to change what we have going. It's just a matter to keep on going, and we are going to keep on going. That's the best part about it. Now, one other thing I want to announce too is, if you guys have not watched Drifter's series that he also puts up on Respawn, it is the If It Were Realistic. Go check that out. I'm going to probably put up intro videos for that from now on, because it's, you know, it helps all of us out at Euphorian Films. So I'm going to put up intros for that if you guys don't mind. I'm not going to really I'm not going to really spam the sub box too much, but it only goes up about once every week or so, so it's not, I don't really think it's that big of a deal if you guys don't mind. And finally, on to the February stuff. February is going to be kind of a big month. I have a brand new series on this channel that is going to be starting. It's called the FPS Tips and Tricks. Every Friday is going to be uploaded every Friday morning or Thursday night, so European guys can check it out sometime in the afternoon. So I'm trying to give back to you, something like that. We're going to be doing that, and that means that we're going to be I'm trying to shoot for getting views like the Black Ops how to unlock perks kind of video. It seemed like a lot of people like those instructional videos more than the commentaries, but you know, everyone likes their daily dose of commentary every now and then. So I'm going to try and focus on doing a lot of work into those FPS tips and tricks videos, and I'm going to be doing less commentaries. I'm going to be still pumping them out, you know, whenever I feel like I have something to go over, something to say, something to talk about. I'm going to be putting out a commentary. But mainly I'm going to be putting a lot of my time into the FPS tips and tricks videos, so if you don't mind, they might be longer, but that's for a reason that I want to make them a higher quality. So we're just going to have to see where that one goes, but that's February. I'm not going to talk about March, because we're going to have to wait till March and don't be talking about March. But what I'm also going to do in February is remake the Black Ops guide to how to unlock the perks easily, but I'm not going to do it just for, you know, the good combination of perks. I'm going to do it for every perk. You guys had so many views in my other one, my previous one. I'm going to make it another step up. I hope you guys don't mind that too much either. I'm going to be posting that sometime in the next week or so. And finally, it is time for me to give out my guts, to spill what I think about the Black Ops First Strike map pack. The first one that I noticed was the Berlin Wall, and right off the bat, when I saw the automatic miniguns, I saw that in the trailer and I'm thinking to myself, this is not going to be good. It's like a sentry gun just kind of sitting there and they automatically go off at you. Could Ghost prevent this? I believe it does, but we're going to have to see. As of right now, I'm not enjoying this map very much. I also noticed that there's a few places that you can easily hide and camp the entire map, and if you guys are like a shotgun kind of loving people, not the map for you. SMGs, you're gonna love this map, sadly enough, and just another map for SMGs. Snipers, unless you're good at quickscoping, you're not gonna really like this map either unless you're standing out in the middle of no man's land, which in the end, you're going to get shot by automatic miniguns. So, where does this map favor? Again, SMGs and probably the AK-74U, just like always. Next one is Stadium, and the first thing that I thought of when I saw Stadium was that it reminded me of Terminal, and I instantly had this kind of warm feeling in my stomach, and even though I just got done eating ravioli at the time, it was still a warm feeling. Stadium was very nice. It had a, like I said, Terminal feel, but again, Treyarch here, it's very, very large, and it's also very bright, so I like that. You can easily pick out people when they're trying to sneak past or trying to head glitch you. But the good thing is that there's not that many places to do that. A lot of these structures are just a little bit higher than the head. They can't shoot over them. They'd have to jump to get over them. You're like that. I jumped. And you really can't head glitch too much in this map. So I think this map is going to be good. There's a lot of flank routes, there's a lot of ways to get people. That's what I like with a lot of maps, that there's a lot of different ways to get people. You can traverse the map very well, and this is one of those maps. I think Stadium is actually going to be pretty good. Discovery is next, and again, it's another large map. It's, I really don't know what else to say. It's like Summit, but like 3 times, 4 times larger. And I don't know what Treyarch has with large maps. I don't get it. But, you know, that's what we have to deal with. One thing I will say about Discovery is that, again, this is going to have a lot of multiple routes in it, and what I said before about Stadium is traversing the map. I think Discovery is going to have that. However, bring a tactical insertion along in every class. I don't care if you have Lightweight Pro, Marathon Pro. No, tactical insertion. This map is huge, so I can't see a reason why you wouldn't be, because if you get killed and go back to your spawn, it's going to take you 30 minutes to get back to the action where everyone else is at. So, it goes to show you that this might actually be a map for tactical insertions to be used the correct way. And finally, we have Kowloon, and this map, when I saw it, I almost turned the live stream off. It's another one of those very dark, damp kind of maps. There's so many different places that you can head glitch someone, and I can already see it's going to be a big annoyance to me. There's a lot of different places where there's like a shadow that casts over, and unless you have your graphics settings turned down to 0, you're not going to be able to see anyone. The shadow's going to cast over the body, and it's going to be very, very hard to pick people out. What that's going to mean is that they're going to be sitting there with Ghost, they're going to be sitting there with Ninja, and they're just going to sit there and wait. And I can't stand games that people just sit around and wait, you know. Move around, do something. I don't care if you patrol an area, but sit in one spot because there's a shadow there. That really did not give me a warm fuzzy feeling after my food like Stadium did. So Kowloon is on my list out of the 4. Stadium is the only good map that I really enjoyed, so that goes to show you what I think about the map pack. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be posting my FPS tips and tricks video on Friday. If you guys want to check out the live stream, check the link down below. It'll take you to the Facebook page. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.